anniversary season and special engagement night. I'm Rick Paulin, and as of 1 week ago today, I am the Director of Theater Operations here at Bay Street Players. How many of you saw Rumors, the show Rumors? I was the director and built the set for that, and now I'm sticking around, thank you, to build all the sets in the future, and to help all the directors. We'll have many guest directors for various shows coming in, accommodating them, making sure this theater has the best shows in town. First things first, cell phones, put them on silent, turn them off. If you're a doctor, fireman, you might want to put them on vibrate. If you have a kid that is prone to go into the emergency room, you can put them on vibrate. Otherwise, put them on silent for us, please. If you are on fire, or the person next to you is on fire, there's emergency exits to the right and the left of you. If you are not on fire, please use the double doors in the back into our lobby area. Please. We have 50-50 out there, so don't forget during intermission, get your 50-50 tickets if you haven't already. But I know how many have been sold, and I think most of you have, because there is a lot of money in the pot. Yeah, so if you haven't got them, get them. There's a lot of money. Yeah, so you're going to get at least $100 for it. And without any further ado, we're going to get right cut to the chase to start our evening. We're going to start with somebody who is going to make your eyes lie to you, but make your heart laugh at the same time. Please give a nice welcome to Tim Piccirillo.
How's everybody? You doing well? You probably want. My name is Tim Piccirillo, and the first thing you're thinking of is that your name or your condition? No. Piccirillo. What nationality? Nice Irish name, right? I'm right down the road, Mount Dora. How many have seen me before? Bunch of. Thank you. That's my sister. My sister, that doesn't count. How many have not seen me before? All right. How many wouldn't care if you never seen me again? All right. I do, just so you know, I do magic and comedy, so whatever you don't find funny, that's the magic part. All right. This is so. Is this theater cool or what? Yeah, give a round of applause to Bay Street Theater. Wow. Built in the 1920s, something like that. It is so, like, kind of gothic, isn't it? I'm just waiting for Bela Lugosi to come out that way and Boris Karloff to come out there, but we're not going to do that. Let's pick this gentleman you don't mind if I call you a gentleman, do you, sir? It's all in fun. What's your name, sir?
Bill.
Bill, nice to meet you. Would you take that deck of cards and just have a seat? Take them out of the box. Make sure it's an ordinary, everyday pack of playing cards. Nothing tricky about them. You just take your time, too, Bill, because we're not going to use that deck anyway. We're going to use it. No, I'm only teasing. Check that out. Make sure it's an ordinary, everyday pack of playing cards. It's the only normal deck I own. All right.
Yes.
Now, what I want you to do, what I'm going to do, Bill, is I'm going to turn my back to you. When I turn my back to you, what I want you to do is go down and look at one card. Memorize it. Don't take it out of the deck. Don't show it to anybody or let anybody in on it, okay? Wait till I turn my back. And just go down there. Now, don't take the ace of spades either because that's way too easy. Everybody always picks that. Memorize one card. Now, when you're done with that, leave it in the deck, put the deck back in the box, and just hand it to me. Okay? Take your time, Bill. They closed the building at 2. Perfect. All right. Now, Bill, normal deck of cards. Am I correct? Nothing tricky about it.
Correct.
You went down through, looked at one card, just mentally selected it, memorized it. Nobody in the entire audience has any idea what card you looked at. I couldn't have done anything tricky because I turned my back to you. Correct?
Correct.
Let me ask you this. Wouldn't it be utterly impossible for me, I mean physically for the most part, to blurt out the card that you just looked at? Wouldn't that be impossible?
Maybe.
It would?
Yes.
Heck, if you can't. I'm not here to waste your time. I can't do that, Bill. That's what we call a gag, you know? I don't do stuff like that. No, I do weird stuff with cards. I do what we call flourishes. And flourishes are what designs for the cards. Now, this design I invented. I'd like to get the whole audience in on it. So I want to hear all you folks on this side go, ooh. Ooh. Very good. Over here, go, oh. All in the middle, just go. All right, this is gonna kill you. Who's odds in the middle? Here we go. Now this is one that's called Niagara Falls. It's a waterfall shelf. I call it Niagara Falls. Here we go. Canadian side. All right. Niagara Falls last month. All right. I understand. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. I know sympathy when I hear it. Okay. Try something. You want the heavy duty stuff? Because we're not. Let's do a real card. Real stuff. An invisible pack of playing cards. Can you in the back see him okay? You can, ma'am? You're a stranger than I am. All right, I'm going to take them out, shuffle them up. Let's pick a lady out, somebody that Kurt can get a camera. Who would, over here, raise your hand. I'm going to toss into a lady. Don't all jump at once, please, whatever. This lady in the peach shirt right there. Yes, your name is?
Hat.
Hat. All right, can I call you Hat?
Yes, you can.
One time. Sorry, no, I'm with you. Now, we want to make sure this is not prearranged. We have never met before, have we?
We have not.
No? You seem darn proud of that, too. I've got this invisible pack of playing cards. We're going to try the same thing we did with Bill here. It's going to be really cool, and it's going to be legit. I'm going to toss this deck to you, catch it. Whoosh! Perfect! Now, shuffle up the cards. Just shuffle them up, take them out. You're doing a wonderful job, Pat, but you got to take them out of the box first. All right, now, shuffle them up. Now, what you're going to do is the same thing Bill did. Fan them out so you can see the faces. And just pick one out. Take it out of the deck. Just take that. Now, let me take a wild guess. Pat, you did not by chance get the Queen of Hearts, did you? Ladies always break that. So I'll tell you we're going to do. I'm going to turn my back. You kept that to yourself, right? Remember when you memorized that? I'm going to let you show it around to everybody. Now, turn my back. Show it around. Perfect. Now, hide it so I can't see it. This is what I want you to do, Pat. I want you to take the deck, turn it face up, place the card face down, face up deck. Unless the deck is face down, place the card face up. So it's upside down or reversed. Okay, you did used to be blocked. You understand, right? All right. Start my card. All right, now Pat, you reverse the card in the deck. What I want you to do is you shuffle it up so we don't know where it is, top, middle, bottom, but it's reversed up in the deck, okay? Put it back in the box. And if you would be so kind, just toss it right toward that bag. Okay, just throw it there. Whoosh! I know. Wait a second. Believe it or not, that deck that you're using is mysteriously materializing inside this bag as we speak. All right, hold on. It's done. Let's see. Is it done? Oh, yes, it is. The deck you're using, Pat, an ordinary everyday pack of playing cards. Biggest kind in the jumbo variety. They are bicycles, so you know we're going to be taking for a ride on this one. Now, before I came here tonight, it's actually a jumbo deck of bicycle playing cards. A regular, they're just so bigger so you can see them. Now, before I came here tonight, Pat, I turned one card in this deck upside down, one card only. Wouldn't it be utterly amazing if the only card that I reversed in this deck matched the one that you reversed in your invisible deck? That would be a miracle. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to count to three, Pat. When I hit three, I want you to yell your card out loud so everybody can hear it because nobody saw it, neither did I. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
3 of clubs.
No, that's wrong. Says what?
We need a cigar.
No. You don't believe me?
No.
I'll prove it to you. Okay. Yes, it's a 3 o'clock. Give Pat a... No, it is. You believe me, don't you, Pat? It is the 3 of clubs. Give Pat a round of applause. I'm going to give you a present. I don't do this for just everybody. Come up here and give me a hand. Give Pat a round of applause. Come on up here for a second. Come here. Take your time. It's still some time. Keep the applause going. Don't hit the camera. Here, I'll take your hand, sweetie. There you go. Perfect. Come on up here, that girl. Come on over here. I'm going to give you a present. All right, you got it. Now, let me ask you something, Pat. Face the audience so you can see your pretty face. Do you have a pet doggy at home? You don't. Would you like one? Say yes. No. Because that would be really crappy, because then you'd have to go all the way back there, empty it. No. They get, not a real one. It's a balloon doggy. Let me see one of these. How many have kids or grandkids around 6, 7, 8, 9 years old? Anybody? You got them? You want to entertain them? No. You don't want to entertain them? Bill said I can barely stand my own kids, let alone my grandkids. No, you don't need to do it to entertain. You just take one of these and go like this, Pat. Stretch it out. 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. Go like this. Oh, they love that. They're sadistic, that's why. All right, so we're going to blow this up, make your doggy as big. And there we have it for you, Pat, your very own little pet doggy. You're welcome. It's a hot doggy. And there's his tail. Well, watch. We're going to do a little magic. In one fast move, I'm going to change this from a dog into a completely different animal. Doggy now, one fast move, different. Snake! No, I'm only kidding. It's a doggy and I'll prove it he does tricks. Want to see him do tricks? Watch that. Speak! Not impressed. Okay, how about this? Shut up. Good. Roll over. Wonderful. My favorite. Play dead. Whoa! Hey, when that happens, no problem. All right, he's going to be cool. All right. This reminds me, last night I did this for a state trooper. Never mind. Some of you are getting them later or enjoying them longer. I don't know. All right, here we go. Cheer up. I love it. It's so cute. All right. What's your name? It's so cute. What's your name? Pray for a name. All right, here we go. Don't try it. One more try. Ready? Now make your dog. There's your head. Little ears and nose. Neck. Neck. Front legs. Body. Back legs. There we have it for you, your very own little pet doggy. But some ladies don't like doggies, Pat. Some ladies would rather have a different animal, their very own little pet anteater. Unusual, I know. Would you rather have a doggy or an anteater? Doggy. That's a good thing. I think 400 different animals. 400. All of them look like doggies. But the poodle is my favorite. Give Pat a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. All right. Step down. Perfect. Okay, because we don't want you to be the first lady from Eustis in space. All right. Wonderful. Give Pat a round of applause. Okay, I got time for one more thing. You know why? Because I got another show to do in May. So I got to get out of here. People always come up to me and say, Tim, and they say that because that's my name. They say, how do you learn how to do magic? How did you learn? Well, I'll tell you what, growing up, back in the 20s, where I grew up, I was in a rural part of Pennsylvania. And there was no magicians literally for about 150 miles. So there's this kid houses would send me books. I'd buy props also. But I learned magic out of books. Now, not today. What do we have today? Yes, the internet. We have YouTube and all that stuff. And I found this company makes it real easy, called a Trick of the Month Club. Yeah, and they send me a box of props. And they usually send me a little CD, which I download either into my iPod or sometimes just a CD, and they walk me through the trick. And I thought, wait a second, I'm coming over to the Bay Street Theater, and I said, I got one this month, because I got to stay up with the routine, do something new from time to time. I got one about a week ago. I said, wait a second, I'm going to leave, I'm just going to open up, check out the props, but then I'm going to learn it with the audience. Do you want to learn a trick with me? You'll see. All right, now let me just tell you what I do most of the time. I'm a motivational speaker, so let me ask that again. Do you want to learn a trick with me? Yeah! That's cool. All right. Margot, would you turn on the thing? This is what they gave me. And, yeah, just blocks the problem. It's played it. Turn it up a little bit. A little bit more. Keep going. Up louder.
Hello, fellow
Perfect.
magicians. Welcome to the world of Acme Magic, your professional mail-order magic company, 100% genuine. This lesson is the mystery of the vanishing bandana. For this mystery, you will need two props. One is a square of darkly colored fabric and a yellow bandana. Pick up the bandana. Now, fold the bandana in half. That's right. Fold it in half. Now, fold it one more time. Take the folded bandana and hide it in your left hand. Remember to keep your hand in a natural position. This is called palming. Now that you have mastered palming, we're ready to begin. Open up the folded bandana. Show the audience it is a regular bandana by waving it up and down. If an audience member does not believe it is a real bandana, allow him to wipe his face on it. Now, pick up the dark square of fabric and gather the four corners together, making a little makeshift bag. Using your free hand, fold the bandana along the traces you made earlier and drop it into the folds of the fabric makeshift bag. From the outside of the makeshift bag, squeeze the bandana into a small little ball. What the audience didn't see is that you never really put the bandana in the fabric at all. You really kept it hidden in your left hand. Remember palming? Again, remember to keep your left hand held naturally. Now, make a magical gesture. For the grand finish, fling open the fabric and receive your well-deserved applause.
All right. Well, did you have fun so far? You have been a great audience, I'll tell you what. Give yourself a hand. You really are. You're great. In fact, of all the audience I've had, you folks are the most recent ones. So, I was trying to make you laugh. Laugh once a day. You know why? Because a day without sunshine is like night. Don't take yourself seriously like Bill's been laughing the whole time. Laugh at yourself, right, Bill? If you can't laugh at yourself, what do you do? Make fun of other people. I gotta get out of here. I'm Tim Picciarello, right down the road, Mount Dora. Thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.